Guys, what's up? Guys, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. We welcome you. Guys, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We having a short live today, yeah. Morning, everybody. Morning, morning, morning. Morning, guys. Morning. Morning, everybody. I'm getting ready, ready to do a nice local live right now, you know? Morning, guys. Morning. Hope you guys have a nice lunch. Hope you guys is having a great day. You know? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How everybody doing this morning? You know, we are here another time, yeah? Guys, morning. Why? Yeah. Butler, morning. Antonio, morning. Be good, morning. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. We're there. Why the Prime Minister put up an election watch, eh? So you know, see a time for step up, time for step up, step up, step up. Mark Golding said we are gonna step up on them and step up on them wicked. Yes, I mean? Why why you have to name yourself that? Why me don't know, but no sir. Me don't know, but me not think say more you on the live this morning, you know, 'cause me don't know where you call yourself the real devil find out. God no. Me don't want you on this alive, your master. Me sorry. The real devil. Hmm? Man, you're my goal in a friend. So guys, the Prime Minister put us on election watch according to the the PNP propaganda machinery paper, the Gleaner. Yes, I mean we don't hear nothing fully from the party. But the work that the Prime Minister have been doing from today seems like we're on an election watch. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, because I think the Prime Minister is in Chilani, the Prime Minister is going St. Mary, you know what I mean, to tour all of St. Mary today. So it seems like we're on an election watch. And we are here this morning to talk about um choosing Jamaica. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, choosing substance over hype. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we're gonna choose Jamaica. We're gonna choose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand what I mean? In this general election. This election is very crucial. You understand what I mean? It's the most important election in decades in this country. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Vice Joel, big up yourself, my friend. Yeah, man. This election is one that, we must pay keen attention to. I heard the PMP come out with a slogan, um, full it's go like this, full blood red, comrade, full blood red comrade. Eh? Sound good. Sound good to me. Sound good to me. After when Mark Golding said that they want power and they want power at all costs, and they want power for him and entrepreneurs friend them. And Dayton Campbell come and tell us that him not afraid of no boy, no girl, nowhere. You understand what I mean? And now they come with the slogan about full blood comrade. Yeah, we are keeping our eyes on the comrades. You know what I mean? Because these people realize that they cannot win the election if we go to the electorate. You understand what I mean? So they are trying to take it the violent way. You understand what I mean? But it yet to be seen. You understand what I mean? If they're going to, or if they're going to break it out in violence. But we can see what the PMP up to. If you keep on watching these PMP meetings, you see that yeah, Vice True Health. If you see what the PMP is doing, they try to go back for their dance. So you will see like Donovan Williams on stage with them. You will see like King Dan on stage with them, and all of these dance, washed up dance, wherever they're coming from. You understand what I mean? You can see them on the platform. You understand what I mean? You can see them on the platform with the PMP, with the PMP leader and other hierarchy. You understand what I mean? And that goes to show you, all well thinking Jamaicans. You understand what I mean? Let us keep our eyes on the ground and look out for each other. You understand what I mean? They already kidnapped one of our workers. You understand what I mean? And that lady have sent tongue wagging because people who kidnap and know that the lady kidnapped, you understand what I mean? They are going around and they are leaking information. But the Prime Minister the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, have put up $3 million for information leading to her recovery. And we want to put out that information to everybody that if you know something about her, say something, give the police the information. You understand what I mean? Because we need her back and we need her back alive. You understand what I mean? We heard Julian Robinson came out the other day, and the reason why Julian Robinson came out the other day is just because his name start to spread regarding this missing JLP workers. You understand what I mean? This woman is from Julian Robinson constituency, and according to Julian Robinson, he know her and he know her very well. So Julian Robinson, you have one of your constituents missing. You know her quite well, and you did not came out and say anything. You did not came out and say anything. But now your name have been called, and the gun within your ears name have been called. You come out to clear your name. Yeah? Because according to sources, Julian Robinson, she's on the ground and she's working for the Jamaica Labour Party. A matter of fact, I heard that your seat is under threat. A matter of fact, Julian Robinson, they said the first time that they ever seen you campaigning is in this time. You understand what I mean? Because what them say, fire and the mus tail. You think a cool breeze? Eh? Yes, because this man not only have his money, but he's a true worker, right? He's a true worker, and he need that constituency, and he's going to take that constituency from you, Julian Robinson. If you know anything, Julian Robinson, about this missing JLP worker, say something. Say something, because you know her all along. All along you know her, and you did not come out and say nothing. But now that your name is calling all over social media, you came out to clear your name. Eh? And I say go. And I say go. You understand what I mean? And I say go, Julian. If one of your constituents missing, come out and say something. You understand what I mean? Come out and say something. Come out and say something, man. You understand what I mean? Because according to you, you know her, and you know her very, very well. You understand what I mean? We want to know what is going on with our worker. We need her, and we need her immediately. You understand what I mean? We need her immediately. Guys, this election is all about our sanity. It's all about our nation. It's all about Jamaica decency. You understand? And pride. You understand what I mean? I want you to understand that this current risers that we have is not PMP. Is not PMP. Mark Golding, Peter Bunting. You understand what I mean? Two business partners. Two business partners. And guys, look at this. You have two, for instance, say that the PNP criminal organization get a nod to run this country. You have two business partners, right? As one as the prime minister, and one as security minister. And I don't know, because Mark Golding cannot manage leadership. Mark Golding cannot manage leadership. So to me, Peter Bunting would still be the prime minister undercover and still be the security minister. Remember this, you know, anything these people do, you know, in parliament, you know, they're going to do it to benefit themselves and their businesses. When they create laws, they're going to create it to please themselves and their business. How this look to you as a Jamaicans? How this look to you? Huh? How this look? We not even should have Peter Bunting and Mark Golding in a parliament as two business partners. As two business partners, we should never have Mark Golding and Peter Bunting in parliament in the first place. Because something, it just don't look right. It just don't look right. But we know that they're not going to win election anyhow. We know that they're not going to win any election anyhow. But guys, remember this. Remember this. In this general election, let us stand up for what we believe in as a society. You understand what I mean? Marcus Garvey, Sam Sharp, Nanny of the Maroon. You understand what I mean? The Maroons, not the Kojo Maroons, not the Kojo Maroons that live in St. Elizabeth, because those Maroons sold out the rest of black people when Mark Golding ancestors, right, try to find them. They run to the hills. You understand what I mean? They run to the hills and they sold out the rest of black people just to get land from the slave owners. You understand what I mean? Just to get land from the slave owners. And you know what Mark Golding do? Mark Golding sent Curry up there in St. Elizabeth. Why? Because they know that the British is close to them. But they didn't realize that the land in Jamaica was for them. How can the British government give their land? Remember, say, these Maroons, right? They live on their lands and they still take the bait, make the British fool them and say, listen to me, These lands is yours now because you 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 agree with us. You understand what I mean? To find the other slaves, and we come to agreement that if you don't give us them, you understand what I mean? We'll give you land. How you must give somebody something that is theirs, but they never realize that. They never realize that. You understand what I mean? I want you to know that Curry, the chief in St. Elizabeth Maroon town, that man was Mark Gordon right hand. That man used to manage Mark Gordon businesses. You understand what I mean? But I'm not talking about those Maroons. Those Maroons that sell out and they know. You see, Mark Gordon, Jamaica want to become republic. And because Mark Gordon know that the Maroons in St. Elizabeth, you understand what I mean? Not going to have those those type of argument that land belongs to them because Queen gives them land. Because Mark Gordon know that all of that going to change. Mark Gordon know that his circumstances going to change too. Because if Jamaica become republic, Mark Gordon cannot sit in our parliament. He know that. And that is the reason why Mark Gordon is trying to delay Jamaica from become republic. If Jamaica become republic, Mark Gordon cannot sit in our parliament. Because Mark Gordon did not born and grow in Jamaica. Mark Gordon don't have a birth certificate. Mark Gordon go on a live, and Mark Gordon show a fake documents that he renounced his British citizenship. When they zoom up, when they screenshot what Mark Gordon is showing, it shows that Mark Gordon used a British birth certificate to renounce his British citizenship. You understand what I mean? That's how everything fake when Mark Gordon show on the live. To tell you how Mark Gordon lie, deceitful, deceptive. You understand what I mean? He's a liar. He's untruthful. He's a pathological liar. Mark Gordon. You understand what I mean? He came on the live. Guys, please look and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Look to your left. You see a thumbs up button. Please bring me to 50 thumbs up, guys. Please bring me to 50 thumbs up. Please, I beg you. Please top up the live, guys. Mark Gordon go on the live, and Mark Gordon tell us that he renounced his British citizenship. That is a lie from the pit of hell. Mark Gordon did not renounce his British citizenship, and that disqualifies Mark Gordon from running to be prime minister in this country. Also, Mark Gordon, since last week, go back on the program and said that he had two accounts. Mark Gordon said that he had a Jamaican account and he had a US account. I want you to understand, guys, that Mark Gordon, when we look and seek information about Mark Gordon, because indeed we can get information about Mark Gordon. All we need to do is to go through access to information. Go through that and we get information about Mark Gordon. Mark Gordon family, grandparents, great grandparents used to own slaves in Jamaica. And now Mark Gordon want to come to Jamaica and put up himself for leadership in this country. The Jamaican people must say no to Mark Gordon, the British citizen slave master. Not only his family owned slaves in Jamaica, but he lied about it. When they asked Mark Gordon, I'm running ahead of myself. Let me take my time. Mark Gordon went back on the live saying I have two accounts. And as I said, when we do our research, we come to the conclusion that Mark Golding have, you know, hear Mark Golding going around the country telling lies, spreading rumors and misinformation about the government and about the prime minister, talking about the prime minister have 28 bank account. Mark Golding going around Jamaica. Mark Golding go in. Mark Golding go in the diaspora, and Mark Golding said that the prime minister have 28 bank account. The prime minister statutory declaration show that the prime minister have 9 active account. 9 active account. Guys, I want you to know that Mark Golding, Mark Jefferson Golding, have 63 accounts. Mark Golding have 63 accounts with 32 active. 32 active, and this man going around talking about the prime minister, he have 28 bank account, and telling everybody on social media and everywhere he went, the prime minister have 28 bank account, and him have 63 with 32 active. You know so wicked this man is. You know so wicked this man is. Huh? And we must not allow him. We must not allow him allow the PNP criminal organization to become anything in this country, because him too lie. Him too lie. Mark Golding going to look at us and tell us that him have 2 bank accounts. Mark Golding, have you ever read your statutory declaration and see how many accounts is on it, Mark Golding? Why you people feel like us Jamaicans are idiots? We are tired of it. We can read and we can write. Why not think because of the color of our skin we are ignorant and we cannot achieve nothing in this life? Why not think, why you guys think at all times that we are incompetent? We are not, Mark Golding. Our ancestors might be, but not this generation. Not this generation. Not this generation. You understand what I mean? But Christine, Mark Golding is one of the richest men in Jamaica. Yes, he's one of the richest. And the question is, if Mark Golding is so rich, why we cannot see it reflecting on his statutory declaration? On Mark Golding statutory declaration, it has shown that Mark Golding not even own a house in Jamaica. Come on, people, look at your left hand on the screen. You see the thumbs up button. Please click on the thumbs up button. Bring me to 50 likes. Please bring me to 50 likes. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Guys, Mark Golding statutory declaration have shown that Mark Golding don't own a house in Jamaica. I'm telling you over again that Mark Golding don't like Jamaica. Mark Golding don't like Jamaicans. Because if Mark Golding didn't like Jamaica and like Jamaicans, Mark Golding would not have to contemplate which one of the citizenship he must give up. When they asked Mark Golding to give up his British citizenship, when you hear what Mark Golding say? Mark Golding say he must go pray first. He must go seek divine intervention like a Peter Bunting to find out which one of his citizenship he must give up. Between me and you who live in Jamaica and love Jamaica. And if we have any other citizenship and they ask and we are serving Jamaica, which one of them you think I would give up? Which one of them you think I would give up? I would give up any one of the citizenship that I accumulate. But I am not going to give up my Jamaican citizenship. If I have any other citizenship and they ask me to give up any one of them, Me give up any one of them, but I'm not giving up my Jamaican citizenship because I love Jamaica. I love my Jamaica. If Mark Gordon love Jamaica, tell Mark Gordon to give up his British citizenship. And you're not going to get him do that. You're not going to get him do that because Mark Gordon don't like Jamaicans. Whole heap of billions of dollars, Christine, they sell DB&G for to Scotiabank. And remember, the reason, let me tell you why them sell it. Because they couldn't stomach, you understand what I mean? What is coming from the DB&G. You understand what I mean? They was tormented because, remember, it was Finsac. It was Finsac. The Ronald Tweed tell us that the biggest sweetheart deal, right? The biggest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich. Mark Gordon have benefit, Peter Bunting have benefit from Finsac with a sweetheart deal. They get DB&G for nothing from the PNP government. And we know why. We know why. Because of corruption. You know how much somebody jump off a building because of Mark Gordon and the PNP criminal organization. You understand what I mean? You know how many people have to buy rope and take their life just because of Mark Gordon and Peter Bunting and the PNP and the Finsac Jamaicans. Mark Gordon and the PNP let 44,000 businesses have to left this country called Jamaica. Have to left this country called Jamaica, people. You understand what I mean? And we must not allow Mark Gordon to come back in and to destroy this country. If we allow the PNP to come back to this into big government in this country, they're going to create another Finsac 2.0. We must say no against PNP, say no against the criminal organization, because these people are not politicians. They are a well-organized criminal organization run by criminals. I have never heard of Mark Gordon telling Jamaican people what he want to do for Jamaica and what he want to do for Jamaicans. All we hear on the political platform is that time come, and Andrew Holness statutory declaration cannot be certified, and the Prime Minister have 28 bank account. After him have 63 bank account. Mark Gordon, bad mind. You is a bad mind, son of a gun. Because you alone must come to this country and get rich and isolate yourself in Red Hills. And our brothers and sisters must stay poor. That's what you don't think of us. You must get rich. Come from where you come from and get rich. You understand what I mean? And Andrew must stay poor. Eh? Andrew must stay poor. And you're not going to stay poor, Mark Gordon, because of you. You come to this country and you get rich off the poor people back in this country. And you're not going to stay poor because Andrew parents was born here and fight for this country called Jamaica. While your people, Mark Gordon, were slaving his ancestors. You understand what I mean? Your ancestors, your parents, your grandparents, and great-grandparents were slaving Andrew grandparents and parents. So anybody entitled for anything in this country and must Andrew Michael Wallace and not you, Mark Gordon, who are fighting Jamaica to become republic. Why you are fight Jamaica from becoming republic, Mark Gordon? Why are you holding on to Jamaica for Jamaica not to become republic? Guys, please look over on the left hand side. Look to the left hand side of your screen. You see the thumbs up button. Please click on the thumbs up, guys. Let me take a water break. Please, guys. Please, me I beg you, please. You know, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And you click on the money sign too, and you send me some kinds or some form of money. If you don't know what thumbs up the live, you can't send me money, Yeah, man, send me money, man. Send me money. If you don't know what thumbs up the live, please thumbs up the live, guys. Guys, please subscribe. Subscribe and thumbs up the live. Guys, we must not allow Mark Gordon to come inside this country. You understand what I mean? We must not let him come inside this country and do as he feel like. Because he had that perception, He have that perception right now that he can do and say what is like, what as he like in Jamaica and get away with it. Because he have these people behind him that came from the same country as him, and they call themselves watchdog groups, but they are only watching the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness and not these criminals called the PMP and Mark Gordon. They are not watching them because this man going to tell us that he need power and he need power at all costs. You understand what I mean? He's going to tell us that he need power. You understand what I mean? And he need power for him and entrepreneur his friend them. You know who entrepreneur his friend them? Man like Matalan who own RJR. You understand what I mean? RJR group of companies that is campaigning for the PMP criminal organization. And his best friend, a matter of fact, he came out and he endorsed Mark Gordon because Mark Gordon not only his friends, but he's from the same country as Mark Gordon. So he's going to back Mark Gordon and back Mark Gordon 100%. We must take down this criminal organization run by Mark Gordon and the PMP criminal organization. We must not have this in our country. I want Jamaicans to understand that this man, Mark Gordon, because his family used to own slaves, right? He have the slave mentality in his head. And that is the reason why he put up a man on stage and have chain around his neck. Tell me which other country Mark Gordon can go and take a black man and put a chain around his neck. Tell me which other country Mark Gordon can go and have a black man and put chain around his neck. Tell me. I want to know, Jamaicans. Rise up. Stand up. Stand up for the rights. You understand what I mean? The great Bob Marley tell us that we must emancipate himself from mental slavery. You understand what I mean? None but ourselves can free our mind. You understand what I mean? We must free ourselves from the PMP criminal organization. We must free ourselves from Mark Gordon generation. We must free ourselves from mental slavery. You understand what I mean? None but ourselves can free our mind, Jamaicans. You understand what I mean? Marcus Garvey fight for us. Oh God, Nanny of the Maroon, she fight for us. You understand what I mean? Sam Sharp, all of them fight for us that we can be here today, being an independent nation. A matter of fact, Jamaica is not independent yet. Jamaica is not. Mark Gordon, your ancestors have drafted this law in Jamaica and leave it there to govern us. And we want to change it. As soon as Jamaica become republic, we're going to change it. Because the reason why you are playing hard, Mark Gordon, and the Jamaican people is just because the Queen have drafted the law to say that if we want to become republic, we have to have the agreement of the opposition. And Mark Gordon, may I tell you, if it wasn't for that piece of legislation within the law, Mark Gordon, Jamaica would become a republic long time and you would forgotten, Mark Gordon. But we know what you guys are doing. We know what you guys are doing. We can state it categorically clear that Jamaica is not for sale. Jamaica is not for sale, Mark Gordon. It's not for sale. And you guys when Jamaica become republic. We don't want to see you again. A matter of fact, all of Jamaican artifacts that we don't have there in England, we want it back in Jamaica. We want it back in Jamaica because we're going to build our own museum and we want our artifacts from England to put in our museum. But on a brighter outward, but Jamaica cannot take care of our artifacts. We can take care of our artifacts. We need back our artifacts from England, Mark Golding. And when we win this general election, you understand what I mean? We're going to put you back on a banana boat and we're going to send you back to England. You understand what I mean? Once and for all. Mark Golding, I want you to understand that you are Jamaica's greatest enemy right now. You are Jamaica's greatest downfall right now. Let go of Jamaica and let Jamaica prosper. Let Jamaica become republic and let Jamaica become what Jamaica intend to become, one of the greatest nation on earth. Mark Golding, you, Mark Golding, the Jamaican people must see you for who you are. The Jamaican people must see you for who you are. You are nothing, Mark Golding. You are nothing. Because if you really respect the Jamaican people, if you really respect Jamaicans, you will do the things of Jamaicans. When we look, Mark Golding, and we look, you just pissing up yourself all over. Yes, we have evidence of you peeing on yourselves. How can we have a leader that's going to pee on himself when he go to represent us? He pee on himself. We don't want a leader like that. We don't want a leader like that. We have Mark Golding going around drunk like bat every day in drunk because he's an alcoholic. We don't need a leader like this. Come on, Jamaica. Let me stand up for justice, brotherhood, and peace. To think diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, may increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and let us play our part in advancing the welfare of the whole human race. Mark Golding cannot do this. Us Jamaicans have to do this. The other day, I hear Mark Golding giving his budget presentation in Parliament, and Mark Golding after reading the Jamaican pledge. Come on, people. You know, she said this man is not a Jamaican. This man is not a Jamaican. You understand what I mean? This man is just pretending. Listen to me. I don't see the true Mark Golding, you know. No, we not see the true Mark Golding. Mark Golding is just pretending. He's just pretending. You understand what I mean? Listen, let me tell you this here. In order for Mark Golding to go there and face the electorate, he have to drink and him have to drunk. And let me tell you something. You see, when you drink and when you're drunk, it gives you a sense of braveness. Eh? It gives you a sense of braveness. When you drink and you're drunk, it hype you up. You understand what I mean? And that's the vibes that you want when you're on the political campaign. You understand what I mean? Yes, that is what you want on the political campaign. So guys, what you're seeing with Mark Golding, oh my God, go listen to me. I want everybody to go on my page when I'm not finished and go through those videos and listen to Mark Golding. Oh no, listen to him. Listen to me. When this man talk, listen to me. This man is losing it, and that is why our senator Favor Beans, no, our senator, I don't remember her name, said that Mark Golding is suffering from some mental illness because some things that Mark Golding talk out of his mouth, something that Mark Golding do in this country. Listen to me, no sensible persons, you understand what I mean, could do this type of things. You understand? Lifestyle, be a garbage. Mark Golding talk. Vice True Health, be a garbage. The man talk. You understand what I mean? And him action back up him garbage. But I want to tell you people something. I heard the poster come out. The fake poll came out. Yeah, man, they came out, and indeed they're going to come out. Indeed, they're going to come out. You understand what I mean? Because the PNP realize that they're underwater. You understand? And they're going to get another political backsliding from the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. They know that. And that is the reason why they come out with this fake poll. You remember? The fake poll that they come out with earlier on in the year. You remember all of them? Yeah, man. And remember, we have all the PNP that switch over to the JLP telling us how the PNP run campaign. They run campaign on lies, rumors, and misinformation and fake poll. Yeah, man. So we're going to see a lot of fake poll come out. Come out. You understand? A lot of them. We're going to see come out. I'm talking about the PNP this and the PNP that. But listen to me, Jamaicans. Listen to me. You understand? Let us all come out on election day and vote against this criminal organization called the PNP. Let us come out in our tens and in our thousands and in our millions. You understand what I mean? And choose Jamaica. Choose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Choose Jamaica. Put your X beside the bell. You understand what I mean? Because this administration, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, is doing it big and doing it massive for all of us Jamaicans. You understand what I mean? The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness is moving Jamaica from poverty to prosperity. Listen to me, if we want the prosperity to continue, let us continue to vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Oh, congratulations again to our Prime Minister, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, who get the nod to become the chairman of CARICOM. Oh my God. Andrew, you keep on making us well-thinking Jamaicans proud. I want to say, Mr. Prime Minister, we are proud of you. We are proud of you. Almighty God, you are an example, Mr. Prime Minister, to all of us Jamaicans. And we're going to take a page out of your book. We're going to take a page out of your book. You're an example to every fathers in this country. You're an example to every youth in this country. You're an example to every man in this country. And we must take a page out of your book, Mr. Prime Minister. I heard you said something, Mr. Prime Minister. I heard you with it. You said when they go low, we must go high. When them go low, we must go high. And Mr. Prime Minister, indeed, I have seen where you humble yourself and you have served the Jamaican people, and God just lift you up and bringing you higher and higher and higher. Oh, God Almighty, Mr. Prime Minister, you are a true example of what Psalms 23 tells us, that God will prepare a table before the presence of your enemy. Hey, guys, what? Guys, be on the pastor, but how we do the Bible so? How we do the Bible so? Because we read the Bible, man. The Bible gives you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You hear me? I tell you, listen to me. Even if you're not a Christian, when you read the Bible, man, when you read the Bible, when we get one heap of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from it. Yeah, man. And the word soothe your soul. You understand what I mean? The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness is a true example of Psalms 23. That God will prepare a table before the presence of the enemy. Listen to me. So Mark Golding and the PMP I tried to tear down the Prime Minister. Saw them tear down the Prime Minister. And so they tear down Andrew. God just lift up Andrew. I saw them talk about Andrew. God just lift up Andrew. Hey, Weinstein, Vice Joel. Not see, man. Not see. Man, no. Listen to me, people. Listen to me. It no matter what bad mind people want to say. You see, if God is for you, who can be against you? You understand what I mean? Listen to me, man. You see, if God is for you, no weapon that form against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rise against you shall be condemned. Listen to me. Listen to me. And listen to me. Don't listen to me and listen to me. Careful. You don't worry yourself what the enemy want to do. You don't worry yourself. All you need to do is to just be nice. humble, love your neighbor as yourself. You know, all when man go in a do, and I call the prime minister name. Anywhere man go in there, we see the prime minister smile at him, laugh with him, and shake his hand. I saw no treat on the enemy. I saw no treat on the enemy. You understand what I mean? And if they're hungry, we no feed them. If they're thirsty, we no give them water for drink. You understand what I mean? And you see, Andrew Michael Holness is a man with a clean heart, a pure hands and a clean heart. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand what I mean? You see, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You see, anybody you hear I come talk about Andrew over the PMP side, I follow them, I follow. I follow them, I follow. Anybody you hear talk bad about Andrew over the PMP side, I follow them, I follow Mark Golding. In order for Mark Golding to be, Mark Golding even reach to the point where he start to get panic. And I asked Andrew to step away and give him a chance. And the Gleaner have the audacity to publish that article too. You understand what I mean? Mark Golding start to piss up himself, right? Drink and junk every day. Mark Golding junk. Every day, Mark Golding junk. You understand what I mean? Because for Mark Golding to face the Jamaican people, him have to junk. You understand? So when you see Mark Golding, and the political campaign, a junking man, you see. And that's why him there on the campaign and talk foolishness. Even if I'm not a Labourite, I could not take up myself and vote for a man like Mark Golding. Even if I was a comrade, I would never take up myself and vote for Mark Golding because my country come first. If Andrew was acting like Mark Golding, I would never on this platform talking about Andrew Holness. If Andrew was nothing like Mark Golding, I would never come on here and talk nothing about Labour Party and Andrew Holness because my country come first. Jamaica is above the Jamaica Labour Party. Jamaica is above Mark Golding and the PMP criminal organization. We have a country to run. And I want to tell me, say, who do not choose Mark Golding over Andrew? Come on, people, who don't choose Jamaica. Choose Jamaica. Choose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Who don't know him. He got through the struggle we don't know. You don't hear me? Listen to me. And listen to me good. In 2019, when the worst pandemic hit the world, many people, WHO, predicted that thousands of persons going to die in Jamaica because of this virus, COVID-19. But with the leadership skill that Andrew Michael Holness have shown and his government, the world come to a standstill. Because the world I wonder how Jamaica do it. Because some economy around the world collapse. Thousands of people died. When they show some countries like America, when you look on the roadside, they have trailers, cooling trailers. They use them as refrigerator to store bodies. You understand what I mean? To store bodies in, to help people die in COVID-19. But Andrew Michael Holness and his government keep Jamaica still and shock the world. Jamaica bounced back stronger than ever before. Guys, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. In COVID-19, our economy was growing. We able to pay off our debt in COVID-19. And listen, let me tell you this. After COVID, Jamaica airport went busy because prime minister and finance ministers all over the world coming to Jamaica to study what Jamaica did in the COVID-19 crisis. It's because of good and sturdy leadership with a visionary prime minister like the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Come on, people. Come on, people. Look, guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Whenever time disaster hit this country, we would have to borrow money, right? To bounce back. And guess what? When we borrow the money, we'll send up our debt and we'll take a longer time to bounce back. But when this government came in, right? When this government came in, they insure the country. They insure the country so that when we have any disaster, we can draw them from our insurance and we can build back our country and build it back stronger without piling up our debt. And that's what happened when we have this disaster after COVID-19. We have burial. And some of these parishes were devastated by burial. And the government draw down from the insurance and help out the people of Jamaica to bounce back stronger without piling up on our debt. Come on, people. Come on, people. This government must be rewarded for their good work. When the government took office, our debt to GDP was 135%. Right now, we can boast because this fiscal year, Jamaica debt to GDP going to be 69% or 68%. And these things happen under this government led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Let us not fall for the PMP lies, rumors, misinformation, and propaganda. These people rather burn down the country before they get it. But I always said that, I always said this. God have a plan for Jamaica. And God have a plan for the prime minister at this country. And God's plan is to see Jamaica through. And for Jamaica to move from poverty to prosperity. And the only way this is going to happen is only if the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness is there as the prime minister. And believe you me, I have no doubt that the people of Jamaica going to choose Jamaica and going to choose the Jamaica Labour Party because God is not through with the Jamaica Labour Party and the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness yet. It's Jamaica time. It's Jamaica time. For too long, politicians I want to use S on Jamaica. It's full time for Jamaica to prosper. And that is what is taking place under this prime minister and this government led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. And that is what I love about this administration and this prime minister. Andrew Michael Holness is a patriot. He's a true Jamaican. This man loves his country. This man cares for the poor people of this country. You know how much politician me here talk about the poor, the poor, the poor. This is the only prime minister me know who put his money where his mouth is and help the poor people of this country. Which other prime minister who no ever say that create a social housing program for the poor people of this country? Which other prime minister who no see create pension scheme for those who never work a day in their life? Wanna tell me the job spend? Speak up yourself. Listen to me, people. Listen to me. Listen to me. And then listen to me good. And listen to me and listen to me good. Especially some PMP on here. You think it's a mistake why so much PMP is turning over to the JLP? It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake why we seeing so much of the PMP turning over to the JLP. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. It was ordained. You understand what I mean? And people are seeing the difference between the PMP and the JLP. You know? You see, the Prime Minister just coming up and the Prime Minister just do the work. The Prime Minister come and the Prime Minister just do the work and he just show up the PMP. He just show up the PMP because the Prime Minister and the government came in and they recognize that the Jamaican people are suffering from high taxes in this country. And right away, the government slashed GCT from 15%, from 16% to 15%. The government present 9 consecutive budget presentation and implement no new taxes. Under the PMP, when budget are read, someone have to go sit down on the toilet. Someone have to buy pampers or diapers to put on. Because everybody I wonder what got tax. What got tax. Some people cry under the PMP criminal organization. Cry living in water because of how the PMP tax the Jamaican people. But this government came in, present 9 consecutive budgets, as I said. And all people are talking about where we are going to get you now. Where we are going to get. Where we are going to get. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. It don't matter if you're not PMP or non-deciders. We're not look into these things, man. We're not look into these things. Hey, never in my lifetime I have ever thought of government giving back to the people of Jamaica. You know what? If you work over 2 point something million dollars in this country, you don't pay tax. No, you don't pay tax, and that happened under this government. Come, people, you don't know what going on. People, we are talking about PMP. You don't really know what going on in this country. You don't know what going on in this country. People who work 2 point, I don't remember what it is, but I will get it back tomorrow. 2 point something million, and it's going to go to 3 million. Not paying tax in this country. It was this Prime Minister that gave back the people of Jamaica who work under $1 million. They give them cash grant, $20,000. Which other government in the history of Jamaica politics, you know, do these things? Elsa, passion, man. I know angry. A passion. Passion. You know what passion? When you love your country, I say you talk with passion. Tell Mark Golding. Tell Mark Golding if you talk with so much passion, no? Tell Mark Golding if you do that. He fake every God Almighty thing. You understand what I mean? Jamaica not going to be like Haiti. Ellis, Jamaica not going to be like Haiti. Under God. Under God. We have a government that is a matter of fact. Somehow no we are come talk about Jamaica got on Haiti. Somehow no we live in some big countries and other countries. Uno go come like Haiti before Jamaica. Remember me tell you that. Whole heap of we live overseas there. I live in the diaspora. Uno country go reach Haiti before Jamaica. Me I tell you that Jamaica can never reach Haiti stage. Not under this government led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace. You understand what I mean? Hey, Williams, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. And that is what, and that is the problem I have with the PMP. With the PMP. Uno just can't think critical. Uno just can't think critical. The fact remain, the government of Jamaica give back the people money. This never happened before, you know. It never happened before. And if me work under $1,000,000 and the government get up and say him give me back $20,000, me are the happiest man alive, man. Me are the happiest man alive. Me are the happiest man alive. Why? Because they could have taken me taxpayer money and not give me nothing. Because it never happened yet before. And the fact that it is happening now. We must give thanks, man. Me no say too small, but listen to me. I have learned this. My grandmother grew me. And he taught me that little is much when God is in it. You understand what I mean? And me have to learn to give thanks for the small things. If you don't learn to give thanks for the small things, you're not going to appreciate the big things when God give it to you. And God know many of us heart, you know. And that's why God not bless some of we, you know. The way how He want to bless we, you know. Because you see, we have some ungrateful heart. We have some ungrateful heart. You understand what I mean? The Prime Minister is giving away $20,000 and you're going to talk about what $20,000 can do. It's just 120 US. How many persons have 120 US right now? You know how much person would need 120 US, my youth, Williams? Come on, man. You guys not thinking. You understand what I mean? You guys not thinking. You understand what I mean? Well, you put Jamaica first, man. You understand what I mean? You understand? Let us think, man. I think critical, man. You understand what I mean? All me I tell you, all the way, Jamaicans, PMP and JLP and non-deciders, let us choose Jamaica. Let us choose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand what I mean? Yes, because this man is just doing it. This man is just doing it. You know what Mark Gordon is doing? Do you know what Mark Gordon is doing? Let me step aside and show you what Mark Gordon is doing for a bit. Oh no, look. Mark Gordon going around Jamaica holding chains and around our black man neck. Hey, hey. Jamaicans, wanna think about this for a moment. Wanna think about it. Even if you're PMP, Even if not PNP, uno tell me if this, if what you are seeing, right? Right. Uno tell me if you right. Uno tell me if you right. Uno tell me which one of uno Jamaicans can go to another country and put a train over a white man neck and not get kicked out of that. No, tell me. Uno tell me. Uno tell me which one of you can go to any other country and take a train and put over a white man neck. Uno tell me. Uno tell me which other country can you go and stand up in a them parliament? Matter of fact, uno can go. We Jamaican can't go nowhere. Go stand up in a nobody parliament. Much less we go try to become prime minister. Uno tell me, Mark Gordon stand in our parliament. And Mark Gordon lied to the Jamaican people. Mark Gordon said, as a British citizen, he need a visa to go back to his country. Da da dee, da da da. Guys, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I mean? And guys, I want to say thank you publicly. I want to give you guys what did I call it now? I want to say thank you. Simple, sorry. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who subscribe to the YouTube channel. I've reached over 5,000 subscribers. And I appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate it. You know? Listen to me. This is not for me. You know what I mean? It's for Jamaica. Yeah, it's for all of us. You know what I mean? We are fighting for our country. You know what I mean? We are fighting for our country. We are choosing Jamaica. And we are asking everybody who is supporting the PNP criminal organization to come over and choose Jamaica. Choose Jamaica, man. If Andrew mess up a morning, we need somebody else. We need somebody else because we are choosing Jamaica. And you see, because the man a perform, you see, because the man a work, we're going to give him the third term. Third term loading. Choose Jamaica. Choose Jamaica. Eh? Choose Jamaica. Let me choose Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Let us choose Jamaica. Jamaica. Hey, guys, me don't know, you know. But me I tell you, say Jamaica one of the nicest place on earth, you know. One of the nicest place on earth. Guys, to how Jamaica prosper, you see? Everywhere you go in Jamaica, you see the mango tree, the old mango tree will never bear in their entire life. Mango tree a bear. Any mango tree you know, if you live in the diaspora, any mango tree you know that never bear a mango. Let me tell you something. Every mango tree in a Jamaica bear mango. Me say mango all over the island. Jamaica does a prosper. Jamaica does a every fruit tree you can think of. Me say, guys, me say all of the fruits them star apple, jackfruit, apple outer eating apple, guys, knees berry, sweet sap, sour sap, guys, every fruit you can think of, banana, man, guys, you don't left out the diaspora, you stop stress out of yourself and come back to Jamaica because Jamaica nice again under the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Hey guys, right now, me boast for the PNP them. Me boast for the PNP them. Me boast for them because right now, Jamaica is seeing a 44% reduction in major crime and violence, murder in this country. Who uno? Eh? Many of you are washing them out pan Jamaica. Just this week, Jamaica go over 300 murder. Just this week. You understand what I mean? Just this week. Jamaica projected to go under 600 murder this year. Something that we have never seen for 40 years in this country. And this is happening under the Jamaica Labour Party. Let me take time to say this. Let me take time to say this. Because probably some people say me a shout and whatever. But I'm passionate man about Jamaica. I love Jamaica, man. Me not tell you I love Jamaica, man. Me not see nobody will love Jamaica like me, you know. If anybody in the comment section that love Jamaica more than me, don't give me some green heart. Let me see who love Jamaica more than me. Who don't give me some green heart? If you don't love Jamaica more than me, who don't give me some green heart? Let me boast by the PMP them. I'll tell the PMP them something. You see Jamaica right now? Jamaica is seeing a 44% reduction in murder, major crime and violence. Everything down. People in the diaspora, let me tell you something. Jamaica nice again. We can go about with business. We don't have to care nothing about no gunman. We don't have to business about no robber, no thief. You understand what I mean? And guess what? Right? Some people love Jamaica more than me. Be a green heart. This is what me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Under this Prime Minister, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wones, the man that get rid of every gang, every contract killer. Let me tell you something. Listen to me, listen to that joke here. You see, everybody that call themselves Dons in Jamaica, listen to me, not even joke. Them a man and I run again. If you call them a man and Dan, I run there, run God help you because nobody don't want to call themselves Dan in this country again. And that's where we want Jamaica to be. You understand what I mean? And under this government, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wones, we are heading there. When this government took over office, I take my time and I talk to you because some people say me a shout, so me I take time and talk. You understand what I mean? Under this government, in 2016, they have identified over 350 gangs. They have identified no. Right now, sorry guys. Right now, sorry, I was getting a call, guys. I don't know who is calling me, man. Trust me. Yeah, you hearing me now, guys? You don't hearing me? Tell me if you don't hearing me, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, okay. Yes, I was saying, guys, in 2016, the government identified over 350 gangs in this country. This small country, you know. And the government invested in the security force. And they invest massively because in order to fight these gangs, the police force, the JCF, were 6,005. The JDF was 4,005. So in order to fight these gangs, we have to recruit and we have to invest in the police force and let they have the resources. The government make one of the largest allocation in the history of Jamaica. You understand what I mean? To fight crime and violence in this country. The security force go on a massive recruitment drive and they move the JDF from 4,000 to over 8,000. They move the JCF from 6,005 to actually full capacity. What is the full capacity for the JCF? 15,000. Yeah? Yeah, man. And the government go ahead and they buy boats, they buy helicopters, and they buy vehicles to protect our shores and our borders. That when they're going after the gangs, you understand what I mean? They don't have nowhere to run. They can't run. They can't escape on the sea. They can't escape in the air. And they can't escape on the ground. So the government put their money where their mouth is. And today, those gang members, we have court hearing for these gangs. When we look, hundreds of gang members and gang leaders going to court one time. And those who take on the police force have succumbed to their injuries. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Succumbed to their injuries. So guys, the government is working to keep all of us safe in this country. I tell you something, Jamaicans, no well-thinking nation going to vote out a government that is keeping us safe. None. So uno just think about these things. Just think about these things. You know how far we have come from? You see, one time in St. James have to the people that have to run when leave the house in St. James because of how bad the crime and violence was there. But the government have implemented the state of emergency. You understand? And go for these criminals and get rid of these criminals out of these communities. And look at St. James today. Look at St. James today. Hmm? St. James, St. James is reporting a 76% reduction in crime and violence in there. Huh? Come on, people. Come on, people. The government is working. And we want to say big up to the security force. Big up to every man and every woman within the security force. You guys are doing it. You guys are destroying it. You understand what I mean? And we want to say to every criminal, whenever time the security force approach you, please don't raise any weapon. Don't make the devil fool you. Don't do it. You understand? When the security force come for you, lay down your weapon. Surrender to the police. You understand what I mean? Because if you lift any weapon at all, after the security force, they have to protect themselves. You understand what I mean? So, when they come to you, you have the decision to choose whether you want to see the judge or you want to see your maker. All right? Yeah, man. Whether you want to see the judge or you want to see the maker. And if you want to see the judge, I am with you 100%. I am with you 100%. Please, at all times, choose the judge. Choose the judge. You understand what I mean? The prime minister, you know, listen, none of no youths, no have to be in no gang. None of your youths should be in any crime and violence in Jamaica. None of you. You don't have no excuse. The best opportunities any youth could get in this country is now. The best opportunities that any youth in Jamaica can get is now. The Prime Minister and the government have put so much things in place for all of us youths. If we want to go back to school, go further with education, we don't have no problem. No problem. Because the government have made it possible that we can go to the Student Loan Bureau and we can go with ourselves and our subjects. You understand what I mean? And we can borrow money and we can send ourselves to university or college. We don't need no guarantor again. And guess what? If we don't want to send ourselves to university or college, we can go learn a trade. Young man, young boy, we can go learn a trade. The world is short of skilled workers. Learn yourself a trade and you become a millionaire a morning. Create your own business. Stuart, a true thing, man. Mark Gordon, no, Stuart, Mark Gordon have 63 bank account. 63 with 32 active. And he might kill the Prime Minister for years now. Talking about the Prime Minister have 28 bank account. But I just want to talk to the youths. Yeah, man, 63 have 63. You know what I mean? And he might kill the Prime Minister. You see, Mark Gordon is a wicked son of a gun. Yeah? But let me talk to the youths them. Let me talk to the youths and finish talk to the youths. Youths, on go to heart, no man. On go to heart. And learn on yourself a skill. The Prime Minister said, if you don't graduate with a 4 certificate, you know, you get $50,000 towards some tools. You understand what I mean? Anything you learn, now get $50,000 towards when you learn to buy yourself some equipment or tools. Anything you don't want. The Prime Minister say, yo, if you don't water the state, if you don't on path, me are going to $75,000 after I graduate with a level 4 certificate. He never start this up. The man say, yo, if you don't graduate with a level 4 certificate, I don't have a plan to start on our own business. We don't get up to $350,000 to start on our own business. Youth, we don't see the opportunity. We don't see all of them opportunity. They must say never happen in my entire life. Me go to school hungry some of the time because my parents them couldn't afford it. And remember, on top of that, if you not go to heart, you not get $35,000 a month to buy no food and pay the taxi fare. So the parents don't have to go no money. So the government will take care of everything. You not see them opportunity, youth. So when they run, when I run around with the PMP and my coding, I can talk about nothing now go on. Nothing now go on. My coding I come full up on the head, I can talk about nothing now go on. And my coding I build house for sell house every day. My coding I make billions of dollars of profit a day. And I come tell you about nothing now go on. Oh no, no, listen to this man, Mark Golding. Mark Golding is a pathological liar. He's a deceiver and cunning. Guys, I hate this, I hate this. You know what I say? Me do a 12-hour shift last night, And then me come in this morning and get a little sleep and me say me I get up because me have to do a live, because the election I get hot. You understand what I mean? Hot. The election I get hot. You understand? The Prime Minister put us on election watch. You understand what I mean? And we have to turn up and make sure say the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael will return as our Prime Minister. You understand what I mean? Andrew Wallace don't do no time. You see how you stay, Swamy? You see how you stay about Andrew no time? What kind of time Andrew do? Andrew time is not done yet. Let me ask you something. I wrap up enough. But let me ask you something. Stuart. Swamy. Swamy, you have a company. And you have a general manager there, right? That is creating wave in your company, making profits. You would change him for a man that is deceptive, lie, worthless, good for nothing. Would you change him? Would you change him for a person like that? And come on, man, that's stop your nonsense. Jamaica have suffered under the hand of the PMP criminal organization for too long. Anybody not like Mentor? Anybody not like Andrea you because of Mark Golding? And the mania make you not like Andrew. You won black brother. It's sad no. It's sad no. That the same man there. We are sow the seed of this scornfulness, bitterness in our heart. Listen to me. You can't hate Andrew, You can't hate Andrew all you know want. The more you hate him, and the more God rise him up. You say that? The more you hate Andrew, and the more Andrew are prosper. See you no leader there. As I end, me just want to take a look at no leader. I want to take a look at the leader when I try to hate Andrew far. I want to take a look. It's sickening to see some of the Jamaicans. Believe you me. Some of the Jamaicans will come talk about Andrew time up. I'm not going. It's just sickening for so talk sometime. Believe you me. Because this man showed definitely who he is to all of us. And no one go turn a blind eye against it. On a wicked set of people. No. Wicked or no wicked. Why Jamaicans don't like Jamaicans? Eh? Why Jamaicans don't like Jamaicans? I take God, man. And this man going around the country. Just spreading rumors and lies and misinformation On just take it up like on no damn sense. On just take it up and run behind him like on no damn sense. When the sense is them there. You see, when they go to the finance ministry headquarters in Kingston the other day, they bring some people with them, and when they ask them what FID mean, they don't know. When they ask them what FID mean, they don't know. When they ask them what they are there for, they don't know. Because the PNP attract some tough skull head people. Some people will not think, some people can't read and write. And even if they can read and write, they cannot think. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on, man. You come talk about the Prime Minister don't have no integrity. Why? Because Mark Golding said the Prime Minister don't have no integrity, though. Say you follow. How you know say the Prime Minister don't have no integrity? Mark have no integrity. And me got end here, so. Because Swaby, you come talk about integrity. Mark not have no integrity whatsoever at all. Because if Mark Golding didn't have any integrity, Mark Golding would have renounced his British citizenship. Mark Golding would have shown us Jamaicans his birth certificate. Mark Golding would have called on his general secretary to step aside because his name called on kids. Mark Golding would tell Andrew Swaby to step aside because billions of dollars are thief from within the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. You come talk about integrity? Mark Golding would tell Scott in the Spanish Town Municipal Corporation to step aside because of the over $1 billion that have been thief from the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation. You understand what I mean? Hey, nobody now fi ask Siaga Mento to renounce his US citizenship. Siaga, as a real Jamaican, Siaga renounced his British citizenship before he come into politics. Guys, me salute you know, because them the PMP them the PMP them a get on my nerves. And guess what? Me want to answer them, you know, but me have to go to work. Me have to go to work. And me have to go do some other stuff. You understand what I mean? And thing. You understand what I mean? So guys, join me back tomorrow. Join me back tomorrow. Remember to subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Listen, have a good evening. I want to stay safe. Love each other. You understand what I mean? And vote against Mark Golding. Vote against the British citizen. Choose Jamaica. Choose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wonis. Third term loading. Guys, go on my page and watch up the video them. Please. Watch out the video them. Comment and share. And beat the PMP criminal organization. And send them way. Big up on yourself. Salute to the guys. Big up on yourself. Respect with all respect. Yeah, man. So, no guys. Bye.